Welcome to the first episode of a new series, the ITR. In this episode, we're going to be looking at all the parts I have collected over the past year. I've pretty much got every part I need to complete this car. I've also done a lot of restoring of parts in that year. This was one of the first parts I began to work on because parts are a little hard to get for this. They're usually on back order, like bearings, the crank and rod bearings. They're usually always on back order, and they did actually take about 4 months to get. When it was torn down, I had the block refinished, the head refinished. After it got refinished, I sent it to the machine shop. With the engine apart, I sent off all the hardware. Also, we want to be pretty accurate with what finishes were on what. So these are CAD plated, and these are clear zinc. I had all the accessories from the starter and the alternator rebuilt. I chose rebuilding because I wanted the original casing. I wanted it to be the accurate Type R one, and you have the original Honda sticker on it. So I had it rebuilt versus getting a new one. You can see that the internals are brand new on it. So the theme of the build was to have a twin build. So you've seen my EK9 that I built with mild Mugen, the mild Mugen look. Has some Mugen parts, not everything, because I didn't want to overdo it. I don't want it to look like a tuner car, kinda. I still wanted it to look like a CTR. So though I do have the Mugen wing for the CTR, I didn't want to go that route. I just ended up not going, and I just wanted to go for these, keep the CTR look, because it's a pretty rare car. It's a race base. There's not many units of those made, so I figure I just leave it more Type R than Mugen. So carrying the same theme to the DC2 build, I'm going to try doing a twin build. So it's going to look the same exterior wise, though I did get a Gen 1 Mugen wing for it. I think I'm not going to go for the Gen 1 or Gen 2 wing or side skirts or any exterior aero parts from Mugen. I'm going to keep the body as stock as possible. but we will be putting on a crap ton of Mugen parts, and I'm going to show you, or you just seen those on the montage of all the Mugen parts I got. And this is Gen 1 Mugen strut bar. The ends are refinished because the Mugen stuff flakes off after time. Also managed picking up, these are actually one of the toughest parts to get. It was a mint set of 16 by 7. I think they're 43 MF10 Mugens. These are the 2009 models, and all in very, very good shape. This is my parts room for Honda stuff. Also, I ordered, very hard to get, the faux carbon interior trim. I got all of it. I got the JDM center, the center pieces, the shifter bezel. So to match the other build, I've ordered Olin's coilovers for this one as well. That's like the shifter bezel, boot, whole junk of parts. This is not even half of it. Like, we got door sills, we got brand new carpet, we got brand new front rear bumper, brand new armrest. I swapped the logo on to it already. Here we got some Mugen parts. Mugen brake lines, they are all used. Oh. Some brake calipers. You guys have seen those before. The Mugen instructions. Put those in carefully. Let's see what else we have here. We got the Mugen DC2 intake just sitting there. All miscellaneous brackets, exhaust parts. Molding, rad hoses, wiper blades, wiper arms, OEM. I'm not sure what molding that is. Maybe that's the hood. Hood stoppers, door pockets. There's a lot. That's not even half of it. Got a brand new lip up there. Here we have cowls. Very hard to get cowls. I got windows for it. The rear quarter windows that have the built-on molding. Brand new front Mugen rotors. I'm not running back. I couldn't actually track some down. That's the mirror. Mugen steering wheel. We're running the same setup. Suede Mugen steering wheel. Suede because we're not going to drive the car. And we're going to run the NSXR horn button. Those are Mugen lug nuts, license plate bolts, oil filter which is on the motor already. The hardware for the car. So these are going to be inspected. So like, if we look at the heads of them, they're not going to be damaged, and they're not going to have corrosion on them. I see a lot of people putting corroded bolts through to get plated. You don't want to do that. You want to just replace the bolt and then get it plated. These have been nickel cadmium plated. It's a slightly more durable finish than just clear zinc, so if it's exposed to elements it won't rust. Gotta stay organized, mark what the stuff is just so it makes the job quicker. You're eventually going to find what bolt you're looking for when you're building the car, but just for speed, you want to section up the hardware. So I don't remember what this is. These look like front control arm parts. Most likely are. Also, we have all the new logos. That's the pedal replacement for that used one. Brand new. Another rad hose. They just come in at different times, so they're in different locations. But we have intake arm. These are just hub rings. We're running honed RCAs, roll center adjusters, also honed gusset plates for the rear trailing arm. So these are the seats. These were fully torn down. I took off all the covers. I'll show the pictures of the before and after. So this driver's seat, it had 275,000 kilometers approximately. This bolster was busted, completely busted out. The back lumbar was making noises and it was very annoying to drive. So anytime you accelerate, it'll make a clicking noise. So I had to repair the inside, the lumbar support, along with I replaced the the bottom foam. So this is brand new. And the fabric looks really good. Minor wear, but this is what we're gonna get with the car. Oh, this is a little dusty and dirty now. For sitting so long. This is the restored transmission casing. So it's been resurfaced, the exterior. In case you didn't watch the last video, the project cars video for 2022, I'm just gonna go through what I've been working on here. So what I'm gonna be doing on it is I'm gonna skim coat it with filler to get it as straight as possible. I want this car to have a show car style paint versus OEM, just because the metal's not in the greatest shape, and I really do like a straight car. So I've lined it up, I've measured the gaps from top to bottom, I've leveled this, the fender with the door, and this has also been leveled. So this car is fairly flat. So if I take an acrylic block, so this is just a acrylic sanding block, and we run it across the paint, the panel, and we have zero gap. And for the most part, that's achieved by aligning the door properly. So I've taken all the gaskets out, and I've used the rubber stoppers, I've leveled them, and then lined them up as much as I could, and then any other play or movement in the door, I have tightened it up with a clamp. Alright guys, I'm going to leave that there. It's going to be a while till you see the next post. I got a lot of body work to do, and most likely I'm going to take it to the shop and get it sprayed. But I'll definitely document after I have painted it and maybe started assembly. I'll see you soon.